At it again, y'all. Video number 2 for the day, and there's probably going to be 4 or 5. I've got some quickies for you here. Friends, this time of year, many people all over the world, even many who never touch a Bible the other 364 days of the year, will pick up a Bible and read portions of the second chapter of Luke, known as the Christmas story. Most people read verses 1 through 12. Some even go through verse 14. A few go through verse 20. Friends, that chapter has 52 verses in it. The first 20 verses, Jesus is a newborn baby. In verse 42, he was already 12 years of age and teaching in the temples. The miraculous prophesied birth of Jesus is very important. The first 20 verses fulfilled many prophecies in the Old Testament about the coming Messiah. But what about all those other verses? There are more verses, 32 more, that are not relating to the birth of Jesus than the 20 that in one way or another are. I submit to you that those people only touch and read the Bible on Christmas Day or Christmas Eve want Jesus to stay a little baby in a manger. They do not want him as Lord and King and ruler of their lives. They do not know him. True, he was God's plan because of his love and his mercy for our salvation, and for that we should be eternally grateful, because without that we would be doomed to an eternity in hell. But it was also God's plan for him to become Lord and King. We were created and placed on earth because of God's will. We were placed here for one purpose, and that is so that we may glorify, magnify, worship, praise, and serve our Lord. Most people do not do that. If you are like most, you are playing like a Christian, but you're not a Christian. You're a pretend Christian, or you're a Christian in name only. Wake up and see that you are only deceiving yourself. You cannot deceive God. He knows the truth. Live daily for our God, who is worthy and who is coming back soon. Very soon, every knee is going to bow before him. Every tongue is going to confess that Jesus is indeed Lord of the earth. Just be sure, my friend, that you're doing that now, because when he comes back, it's going to be too late then. That will be Judgment Day. And you better have a close, intimate relationship with him before that day. And we don't know when that day is going to be. I love you, friends. I'll be back shortly with another one. I've got some good stuff for you. I have a very deep, sincere concern for people's souls. And I don't know the condition of any person's soul on planet Earth except my own. But I look and observe, and you can tell who the true Christians are and who the fake Christians are. And that bothers me, because there are way more fake Christians than there are real Christians. But the Bible prophesied that would happen too. Broad is the highway that leads to eternal damnation, and many will travel that highway, and few there are that will be on the narrow pathway that leads to eternal righteousness. I want you, my friend, I really want you to be on that narrow pathway leading to eternal righteousness and heaven with Jesus for all eternity. God bless you, and I'll be back.